Hi everyone, it's Grow with Joe here. A couple of weeks ago, I just posted a video about why we need to get 1% better. So I thought it would be a great idea to create another video to show you how I get 1% better every day. So it all goes back to Hal Elrod's book, The Miracle Morning, where he introduces the acronym SAVERS, where you do 6 activities every morning. It doesn't have to be every morning, but it could be any time part of the day. So the S stands for silence, so where you're meditating. A is for affirmations, V is for visualizations, E is for exercise, R is for reading, and S is for scribing. So basically I do my miracle morning routine at the gym. Sometimes it's in the morning, sometimes it's at night, depending on my schedule and if I wake up in time. So for the S part of silence, I do that in the sauna after I'm done working out. So I go in the sauna, and then what I do is I sit down and I focus on a breath coming in, breathing for about 4 seconds, where it's going down to my toes, and then I breathe out 4 seconds, and then I focus on the next breath going to my ankles 4 seconds, then out 4 seconds, then my shins, and then all the way to the top of my body, one increment at a time, and then I do it again. So when I step out of the sauna, I feel much more refreshed, and I feel like I have less anxiety and can pretty much take on any problem throughout my day. For the next part, affirmations, I don't really do that right now, but my wife says I need to do it because she's on the affirmation train. So what I'm going to do as an accountability is post my affirmations on the door, where before I leave I'll say them, just so I can have that positive self-talk throughout my day. The next one is visualization. So I do that when I get to the office first thing and at night. I use this method called the yesterday, today, and tomorrow method, where I basically in Evernote write all the things I did yesterday, all the major tasks, and then today I write all the major tasks, and then tomorrow I write all the major tasks. So the key thing about doing the yesterday is you're making sure you're following up and you're on the tasks and the priorities that you were given the day before, so things don't fall through the crack. You write down today, so same thing, to make sure that you're prepared for what's going to happen through your day, and then tomorrow, so you're not saying, oh shoot, I have to work on this at the last moment. So it's trying to keep yourself ahead of the game in terms of managing your day-to-day schedule. Exercise, basically do that in about 20-25 minutes at the gym. So I either do push-ups, pull-ups, deadlifts, squats, planks. I just hurt my shoulder, so now I'm incorporating physical therapy exercises into it. I was just listening to the Tim Ferriss project for our podcast. They were talking about strengthening knee ligaments. So basically, where you sit Indian style and you do a squat from that sitting cross-legged stance. So that's what's strengthen the ligaments in your knee. So I tore my ACL and I sprained my knee last year. So I'm going to start to incorporate that into my routine. Reading, so I do my reading and scribing while I'm on the stationary bike at the gym. So I write it for about 30 minutes. First 5 to 8 minutes is for scribing, so that's where I write the 3 things I'm grateful for every day, followed by the small victory I had the day before, because if no matter how bad my day was, there's something still good that happened in my life that I can be grateful for. And then I write 10 new ideas. So my 10 new ideas could be 10 ideas to improve my business, 10 new ideas to help me in my day-to-day life, 10 ideas for somebody else, or 10 ideas to help improve like the gym that I go to. So just a way to exercise that creative mind. So I do that. So I do the reading afterwards, where I for 20-25 minutes where I'm reading. So I can finish about 20 books during that time period. And if I read 20 pages every day, I will read about 36 books every year. So I've been good about that for the past 4 years. And so just doing that just improves my inner circle in terms of my mental self with the reading and the writing 10 ideas, my spiritual self with the gratitude and the meditation, and my physical self through the exercise. So I'm making sure my inner circle is strong so that my outer circle success can reach that same level. And so I'm a big believer that you should work harder on yourself than anything else, because time and decay do move in the same direction. So if you don't put any energy into growing yourself, you're going to start to deteriorate with your time, and your environment might take over. So if I didn't take time to improve myself mentally and improve my skills at work, then one day my job might become obsolete with some new government regulation or some outside competition. Or if I don't take care of my body down the line, I might go down through some chronic illness like diabetes or something. So I have to make sure I'm staying physically fit as well, and also just to keep up energy wise with my day-to-day activities. So as a kid, I grew up in a lower social economic status. My dad is an immigrant from Mexico. So I feel like since as a kid, I've spent a lot of time and energy into growing myself mentally, physically. I was overweight as a kid, so I put the time and effort into exercising, eating right, so I can maintain a healthy lifestyle today. So, and just in terms of business, I need to keep myself up mentally so that I don't be left behind, so I don't get left behind and have to be forced to take some other type of job that I don't want to do. So I used to work at the federal government. It was not the job for me, and I realized I'd rather take my chances doing entrepreneurship to just give me that flexibility to control my life. And I'm so much happier that I put the time and energy into myself and to my business. And then if you do this miracle morning, get 1% better every day, and literally in about, I want to say 4 to 5 years, you will make a huge difference. And people will see that too. My mom is always surprised about where I am right now. My wife thinks I'm such a different person. Friends have reached out to me and said, hey, I've seen your journey about improving yourself, and it's kind of inspiring. So, and it's very satisfying to see like where you are right now versus where you were 5 years ago, and realize that you are 1,000 times better, 2,000 times better as a person from when you first started this personal development journey. And so hopefully this video helped you understand my process for getting 1% better, but that's just the initial part. There's still the goal setting for things you want to accomplish in life, and then developing the strategy to accomplish that goal with the plan. So those will be coming up in other videos, but that just concludes this video. If you have any questions, please reach out to me at info@growwithjoe.me, or you can reach me on Twitter at growwithjoe if you have any questions about how to get 1% better. And if you're in the DC area on September 20th, I'm going to be doing my book launch for More You Know, More You Grow, which basically gives you those strategies to help you reach your goals. So I'll have a link for the Eventbrite, so you can click on that and purchase your ticket. So thanks for watching this video, and looking to provide you some more knowledge to help you grow.